Welcome to Old Grump's Garage. Hey y'all, Alan, Old Grump's Garage. Working on today, 2002 Jeep Liberty. Got a call. My buddy's daughter was on her way back from Tampa and it quit on her and stranded her an hour north of Tampa. So we jumped in the truck, grabbed a U-Haul trailer, went down and rescued her and brought it back. We're going to start evaluating what's going on. I do believe we probably got an alternator problem. Also seems to have a hint of some kind of a electrical system drain that we're going to have to chase down. And it looks like we've struck oil. It's power steering fluid. And it's everywhere. But the good side is it's properly undercoated the vehicle and it shouldn't rust in the next 20 to 30 years. Let's get to it. Well, folks, I think we found part of our alternator issue. I notice it's kind of melty around this terminal here, and well, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. So I think a new alternator is probably the right candidate. Alrighty, after going through a collection of metric wrenches and sockets, it's all back together. You'll notice this terminal has the boot for it's kind of melted and broke off and decayed. It looked to me like it got hot on that terminal and the nut would not come off of it. It broke off in the alternator trying to get it loose. So the remanufactured units on it, we're letting the battery charge and then we're going to see if she'll crank, and then we'll go out and see if it lays us down the side of the road somewhere. Okay, in search of the parasitic draw, when we connected the battery, we started hearing the activator for the back hatch door area on this thing started clicking like a solenoid losing its mind. So we're going to see if we can't get into this and figure out why. Unlock, unlock, and then the trunk button. All right. So, Kevin, yeah. Can you put that, take that battery terminal off for a second and then put it back on? We're gonna find this noise in a second. Actually, the fella that took these off ought to be able to. Oh no, okay. I guess. Oh, maybe I can't. All right, hang on a second. I'm gonna prop a window up first.
Oh, did you find them?
We found the page door. I don't know where the other one is.
Okay. Yeah, they're strong.
Oh, here's the other
The
one.
new ones are. They're stronger than ours.
See, yeah, that's got it.
Oh yeah, one of them will do it.
Okay.
Well, that's nice to see all this working so fast.
Let's get where I can make some footage anyhow. Kevin, disconnect the battery cable again.
It's supposed to be on.
And then,
Yeah,
okay.
put it back on so we can hear it.
Yeah, and then put it back on so I can figure out which one of these is the culprit.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Turn over.
All right, it's this lock cylinder right here. I don't know why it's lost its mind. But
Again?
it is on.
It's not dinging.
Yep.
On.
On. Yep.
Okay, off.
So this lock cylinder is trying to actuate. I don't know if that's actually a design or a design flaw, but that's what it's doing.
Is that latch working?
Yeah.
You feel the cable that
I can feel the connector. I just can't figure out without seeing it where the disconnect squeezers are.
That's where
I was kind of hoping I could find the relay that activates it
so we could just.
so I could disconnect it, but that doesn't seem. Of all the wires we've disconnected, that is one that.
I feel it. Wait a minute.
Look at you. All right. Plug it back in.
My wife can tear up some crap now.
Well, she didn't tear it up. I mean, we could plug that back in if we decided to.
Ready to fire it up?
Yes, sir.
You broke it? Oh,
Did you have any arc when you connected it?
no.
Is it arcing any?
No.
No.
I think that's your draw. All right, so every time we connected the battery, you would have an arc, and we were hearing the lock mechanism in this back hatch working. So what we've done temporarily is unplug it, and we're going to test that and see if we can confirm that that was actually the draw that was putting the battery down. So I think we're about at mission end on this. We interrupt this program to ask you to take a moment and like the video and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It'll really help us maintain the channel and continue to provide you content that you find interesting to help you along your way as you're restoring square bodies and other old Chevrolet pickup trucks. And it continues to grow our community. Thank you for your support, and we now return you to your regularly scheduled program. Okay, we have test drove the 2002 Jeep Liberty for 4 or 5 days. We have not had any more problem with it discharging the battery since we disconnected the solenoid mechanism for the rear hatch latch and replacing the alternator. So I think that has cured both the fact that it wasn't charging the battery when it dropped her on the highway and the drain that we had that was going on from sitting overnight.